This is the Mercedes-Benz E-Class, and for 2017, it's gotten really smart. In fact, this is the most intelligent luxury sedan in the world right now. So how smart is it? We're here in Southern Ontario to find out. The 2017 Mercedes-Benz E-Class didn't just get new looks, it's grown. The wheelbase is now 65 millimeters longer, and the overall length has been increased by 43 millimeters, creating a longer, sleeker look. Mercedes is introducing their LED multi-beam lighting system with the E-Class. This intelligent system can light the road more effectively with 84 LEDs per headlight. I've always been a fan of Mercedes styling, and this new E-Class projects a modern elegance. And with the new technology we're going to talk about later, it's becoming more and more like the S-Class, just smaller and of course, less money. The inside of the E-Class is all different, and what I love is the new interface or the new graphics on the screen. First of all, a 12.3-inch widescreen for your infotainment. You also use that with the command center here that works like a mouse, or you have a dial, and the graphics are very, very crisp and the colors are vivid. I thought the old system was getting a little bit long in the tooth. It looked a little dated, especially for graphics nowadays when everyone's used to really crisp screens. This one is equipped with an additional 12.3-inch instrument panel. Now, that's not standard, it's an option, but most people will get it because it comes with the premium package. So with that additional 12.3-inch screen, you have your speedometer, your tach. You can configure it in different settings. You can overlay navigation on it, and there's also different themes. So very, very customizable. Another new thing, on the steering wheel, you'll notice two little black square pads, and the right one, it actually operates, you swipe through, it's a touchpad, and it emulates this touchpad in the center here, and the left one, if you use that, that actually controls your second screen in the middle. Really easy to get used to, and I'm looking forward to seeing this system carried over into other Mercedes products. In the middle, a very simplistic design. For the heat controls, they're all toggles. Personally, I would rather have dials. For volume, at least they have a volume wheel, so it's not a toggle, which I'm a big fan of. You can outfit your Mercedes-Benz however you want.
We have an all-new seat design for model year 2017. The seats are optionally available with a hot stone massage function. Again, climate, comfort, cooling, and heating is available. So I'd like to call the S-Class a spa on wheels, and this is really taking all that technology into the E-Class family, so one step down. We have an ambient lighting display, which includes up to 64 user-selectable colors that interacts with the vehicle interior.
So we're in the E300 right now, and that has a 2-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine putting out 241 horsepower and 273 foot-pounds of torque, and that's matched to a 9-speed automatic transmission, and this one is also 4MATIC all-wheel drive as well. Now, one of the biggest advancements in this new 2017 model is the technology and the safety technology. Using cameras, radar, and sonar, here's just one example of the safety technology in action. Traveling 40 kilometers an hour with a foot on the accelerator, the car senses that no action is being taken prior to an imminent collision and automatically applies 100% braking and activation of all safety protocols, including pre-tensioning of the seat belts to minimize injury. This is almost a semi-autonomous driving car now. Before, they used to have the Distronic Plus with steering assist, which used radar and cameras for radar cruise control, and also kept you in the lane for steering assist. Now, this new system is called Drive Pilot, and basically take that Distronic Plus system and you amp it up like times 10. So right now we have it activated, so it can follow the cars in front of you as well. So not only is it following lane markings, sometimes you might not have any lanes and it can actually follow the car in front of you. I have hands off right now, and you can go for about 15 to 20, 25 seconds, depending on your situation. And it will work well in excess of the speed limit, of the legal speed limit that you use. And it'll tell me right now there's going to be a sign here to put my hands back on the wheel. And if you don't, there will be an audible sign. And eventually, if you do not do anything, it will slow the car down with the hazards on and kind of just pull over, just in case you're incapacitated. Now, that's just one of the many features that this has. Along with that, it has a blind spot warning, but if there is someone in your blind spot, or even a pedestrian, if you're driving slowly, or someone on a bicycle, it will bring you back into the lane. And this is new as well. It also has a lane change feature. Now, we are going to go, and I'm going to try to change a lane. You hear that? It wouldn't let me change the lane because there was someone beside me. Hit the signal. And guess what? We just changed a lane hands-free. And there's a car in front of us is braking for us. This is really, really great. What this is really good for is in high traffic area. Think of this, bumper to bumper traffic. You're in the traffic for hours commuting, and you might be doing 20, 30K, and you can just kind of let it do its own thing. It's amazing. So, big fan of it. Some people might think, I like to drive my own car. Well, think of this. This feature isn't just for you. It kind of is for you, for your own safety, because wouldn't you want other people coming toward you to have this technology? Yeah? You know, they might be incapacitated, they might have a heart attack, something like that, and they're going to come toward you, and having a system like this will keep them in their lane. Think of that. There are so many safety features that I'm not going to get into all of them. There's things like crosswind assist. Even if you have in an imminent collision for a rear ender, it will pre-tension the seat belt, roll up your windows, sunroof, apply the brakes so you don't get punted into traffic if you get hit. And this is the first. There's a feature called pre-safe sound. And what that is, believe it or not, one of the main injuries that happen in a collision, you can actually lose your hearing because it can be very traumatic to your eardrums. So prior to an imminent crash, what it does, it emits a white noise, a certain frequency that they found that will close a certain muscle in your ear. I'm not going to get into medical terms here, but it closes that muscle up, so when that airbag goes off, the collision happens, it protects your ear by 40%. How cool and crazy is that? So if you're not interested in all that safety stuff, you gotta like this. Check this out. It has a parking pilot. Yeah, you've seen other cars have self-parking features, not like this.
And then we're going to go into that spot forward. So what we'll do is just put your foot on the brake, put the vehicle into reverse, because that's what it would like you to do,
Okay.
and then let go of everything.
Let go of everything. So it's even hit the actual blinker for me, and it's backing up. Now, if there was something obstructing us, it would actually stop as well.
That's correct. If somebody walks by or another car comes out, you would come to a complete stop.
No hands on the wheel, no feet on the gas or brake, and I didn't even select it into drive. It went from reverse to drive by itself. This is kind of creepy, but it's cool. Now, what about curbs?
So what it's going to be using is, right now it's using the lines to stop us.
Yep.
Where if there was to be an obstacle in our way, it would use that as well with the sensors.
So it's just done. So what do I do now?
And now if you wait, you'll notice it put us into park.
Okay.
And then you can leave and go for dinner. So then you put your vehicle back into reverse.
And here we go again. Signals on, hands off the wheel. This is a cinch. I could get used to this.
Now get your hands a little bit closer to the steering wheel. As it starts rolling forward, it's going to turn the wheel all the way over to the left, and then you're going to have an audible noise, and these lines are going to go yellow. That's when you're in control.
Okay.
There you are.
There we are. That is cool. That is really, really neat. The 2017 Mercedes E300 starts at just over $60,000. And if you want some of those features like that Drive Pilot, well, it's going to cost you a little bit more. But that technology is amazing. This car practically drives itself. And some of this technology has been handed down from the S-Class even, which is almost twice the price. The beauty of this also is this technology will filter down through the lower models like the C-Class, the B-Class. So in no time, you'll be able to experience this technology for yourself, and it'll be a lot more affordable. And any technology that saves lives and reduces injury, I'm all for it.